guys, Merlin here, fellow spell slinger, and her stone is ordinary. Okay, today we're going to be going through and looking at a little bit of deck tech here. Give me just a second. Just a minute here. Okay, so go to the collection. So the deck we're going to be using today and looking at is my custom Mage deck, which I call my Frostfire Mage. Because we have Babbling Book. We got two of those, the Daring Fire Eaters, Tome of Intellect, Astral Rift, Frostbolt, Mana Worm, who gets a pump from all the spells, Sorcerer's Apprentice, who makes all the spells cheap, Dune Sculptor, and after I cast a spell, I add a random mage minion to my hand. We have the Flame Ward Secret, Ice Barrier, Archmage Vargoth, Fireballs, Water Elementals, Bonfire Elementals, and of course the Master of Fireballs himself, Archmage Antonidas, and Pyroblast. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of ranked games to see how the deck in theory works. Let's see how this pans out, shall we? Sorry guys, I had to clear my throat a little bit. Okay, so we're going to pump this up a little bit so we beat out the volume of the game a little bit there. And give me my worthy opponent, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have a paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, we have Mana Worm, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Dune Sculptor. We're gonna get rid of Dune Sculptor. Hopefully draw a spell. Oh, okay, we did draw a spell, just not gonna play right away. Which all in all helps, but not really. Okay, we're gonna pass the turn. Come on. Okay, and his card is, Desperate Measures. Cast a random Paladin Secret. That's a little OP to start, but sure. Okay, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Pass the turn. So that could be anything. That could be Eye for an Eye.
Got something to hide?
Trying to think. Oh, that thing just got bumped. Okay, so we have Sunriver Spy. If you control a secret, gain +1/+1, which he did, so it did. Okay. And we're gonna drop Mana Worm, Astral Rift, and we're gonna swing at him. And yep, Eye for an Eye. Okay, we're gonna pass the turn. He's probably either going to kill my Sorcerer's Apprentice or my Mana Worm. Now, if we can just combo the SI7 agent there. Unless he's got a... Oh, no. Mana Crystal. Okay. Well, sheet. My guy dies. His guy's almost gone. At the end of your turn, cast a spell you've cast this turn. Okay. We're going to drop her. And Scavenging Hyena. Pass the turn. See if we can't get past him a little bit here. Now, the theory between this deck is to use the synergy of Frost cards along with Fire. See, we have Pyroblast. It deals 10 damage. We also have the Ice Barrier to protect ourselves. We have Vargoth, who can duplicate our spells. And this was added to our hand from one of our combo cards, or one of our spells earlier there. Okay, his is gone. He heals, his sword is gone. And at least I didn't take damage to the face. Okay, we're going to Babbling Book. There we go. SI7, and we're going to blow that up. And pass the turn. Okay, so he had Redemption. Well, I'm glad his Redemption went to such a low card like the Silverhand Recruit versus what it could have been. In theory, anyways. Okay, we trade there. Okay, so he summons one and cast a random Paladin Secret. Okay, so that was the second time he's used Desperate Measures. And now we're going to summon him, blast him, swing, pass the turn. His effect triggers. Come on, don't hit any of mine. And that is the only problem with Vargoth, is he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn in a windstorm. Shoot. Come on. Oh, that just got big. Okay. Whenever you play a secret, gain +1/+1. And I don't know if that affects her. Thank God it didn't. Alright. We're going to drop this guy. Okay. I'm going to play this one. Okay, that gave us a mana cycle. For each spell you've cast this turn, add a random mage spell to your hand.
Hey, lights out.
He's going to kill that, hopefully. Or not. Pass the turn. Let's see, I'm waiting to see if he's going to cast a pump spell. Nope, just another secret. Okay, and that secret doesn't pump them. Come on. And yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to blow that up. Okay, that didn't really help. Oh, good lord. Well, that would have been useful. Okay. So not overall an overly succeeding test run. But let us try again. Because one win is all we're looking for. Come on. Come on. Okay, anyways. I do find that the best testing for a deck is to test it in the field, and since I'm at the lowest rank, there's no harm I can do to my ranking, so let's try again. We're going to get rid of these 3 cards. And, okay. Much better. Okay, so we drew into Astral Rift, Ice Barrier, and, okay, we now have both Bonfire Elementals. Pass the turn. Now Astral Rift, add 2 random minions to your hand. We have the Bonfire Elementals. If you played an Elemental last turn, draw a card. And we have Ice Barrier. I'm wondering if he's going to play any minions this turn. Oh. Okay, so we have Spirit of the Dead. Stealth for 1 turn after a friendly minion dies. Shuffle a 1-cost copy of it into your deck. And he just did it twice. Okay, with Mana Coin. Okay. So we're going to hit off Astral Rift. And that gave us Temple Berserker and Demolisher. Pass the turn. And with any luck, we can kill off those little copycatters of his. Let's see here. We also do have Temple Berserker, who gets a +2 attack while damaged. Not really too helpful at this point. But right now, we're waiting for him to decide what he's doing. I don't want to play any really strong creatures because I don't want them blown up by any kill spells. Give a minion reborn. Okay. Alright, we're going to drop this. Pass the turn. Now the Demolisher, at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. So it could be his character, it could be any one of these little guys. Okay. Assuming it had lived through that. Alright, start of my turn. Who gets it? He does. Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright. He's going to attack. And we're going to blow that up. And there you go. Next thing we're going to do is kill Spirit of the Dead here. Which he has granted more in his deck now. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how many of those he has in his deck. Okay, so we're going to drop Mana Worm. Tome of Intellect. There we go. And next on the chopping block is Babbling Book. And you're going to attack. You're going to attack. Pass the turn. And if this is still around at the start of my turn, one of those guys is going to get 2 to the face. Or one of these 3 guys here. Force each minion to attack another random minion. Okay, your guy's gone. Okay. And you're out of mana. And apparently I ended up with 2 puzzle boxes of Yog's Run. Cool. Okay, Mana Worm. And next we're going to do is Ice Barrier. There. No more copying for you. I won't be amazed, though, if his entire deck isn't these. Okay, Convincing Infiltrator. Taunt, Death Rattle. His Death Rattle is to destroy a random enemy minion. Alright, so we're going to blow you up. Let's see who catches the axe. Alright. We now have Bonfire Elemental. And so far, we're kind of going tit for tat at this point. Alright, he heals himself. Kind of a waste, more or less. Yeah, we're going to trigger him. Yeah, that's much better. And we're going to summon him. Deal 5 damage. Pass the turn. Now we have 2 of these, and in a couple turns we're going to release 1. Just to see what happens. Patrina Muerte, huh? Okay, at the end of your turn, summon a friendly minion that died this game. Yeah, I don't think we're going to let that stick around. So first we're going to freeze it. And then we're going to bomb it. And swing. And burst. There we go. And so far this deck is working actually considerably well, seeing as we have 1 Ice Barrier in play, 1 in hand. Next turn we can deal 10 damage, if we do lose minions. Not too bad. Okay, puzzle box. Okay. Okay. And I can live with that. Okay. We're going to zap him, pass the turn. And there you go. Yeah, evidently Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. That is a thing. And that's the first of 5 wins. And I got that quest out of the way. Okay. So all in all, right now the deck has a 50-50 win ratio with 1-1 lost, or 1-1 lost 1. So we're going to do one more match just so we can get a little bit more comfortable with the deck and see how it functions as a whole. But basically, we're going to be starting to do some deck tech videos. My next video will be covering Hunter. And I'm kind of trying to base the decks off from each of the like aspects that you can choose in like your talent tree. Like in this one, it used to be that you could do a combo in your talent tree of Frost and Fire. So for this one, this is kind of like a nod to the old day Mage, Frostfire Mage. And I got another puzzle box of Yogg-Saron. So as you can see, I've drawn into my Frost tree a little bit. Ice Barrier, Frostbolt. Okay, I'm not letting that stick around. Pass the turn. So we have a mix of defensive and offensive spells in the deck. And we also have some creatures that do a little bit of defensive. Okay, so now he's damage spells deal 1 extra point of damage. So we're going to blast him for 3. Pass the turn. On my next turn, we're going to drop Water Elemental, just for the giggles. Hey, Elemental versus Elemental. I can live with that. He's probably going to heal, which is going to pump that. Oh, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Heal you. You get pumped. Okay, so we're going to summon this. Pass the turn. Do wonder if he's got any more kill spells in hand. Nope. Okay. So he's going to heal himself, which is going to further pump her. And she's going to bypass him to swing at me. Okay, so we are going to blow that up. Swing at that. Okay. Now he has the attack damage to kill the Northshire Cleric, which is part of his gimmick. He heals and then draws a card. But so far, I'm kind of buying time to draw into the mana to play Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. Okay, so now we have Sandhoof Waterbearer. At the end of your turn, restore 5 health to a damaged friendly character. Okay. We're going to play him. We're going to drop Astral Riff. There we go. We got Voodoo Doll. Battlecry, choose a minion. Death Rattle, destroy this chosen minion. His Weaponized Pinata. Death Rattle, add a random legendary minion to my hand. And his logic is to draw into that and heal when he draws. And there we go. So we got Warpbringer. Battlecry, if you played 2 spells this turn, deal 2 damage. And then Acorn Bearer. Warpbringer, Acorn Bearer. Why not? Add 2 1/1 squirrels to your hand. Very nice. Okay. Now. Okay, so I have to play 2 spells in order to trigger him. Let's summon this. Summon her. Yeah, we're going to deal 1 point of damage there. Come on. You're running out of kill spells, most likely. Yep, you chose to attack me outright. That'll work. Okay, so we're going to Ice Barrier. And I'm going to summon this. Alright. We're going to blow him up. It's going to take that with it. They're going to swing out at each other. And I'm going to kill it again. And pass the turn. So now we have Alakir the Windlord. Charge, Divine Shield, Taunt, and Wind Fury. Actually, you know, it's not a bad idea. So we're going to drop Alakir the Windlord. And swing, and pass the turn. So essentially, due to his charge ability and Wind Fury, he does 6 damage in a turn. And this will protect him from damage. I wonder if he's got a card in hand to give this thing attack power equal to its health. Ooh. That might have got a little tougher. Okay, first squirrel dead. Okay, so you're dealing 4 damage. Good for you. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to do is drop Flame Ward, Babbling Book, and now what the hell? We're gonna fireball that thing. We're gonna have him kill it. And we're gonna drop the 1/1 squirrel. Pass the turn. Now see, I may have low health, but I have options. Yep, which he has none. Okay. And there's that. So we're going to say all in all that the Frostfire deck is a success. So let's take one more quick look at it, guys. Where's Custom Mage? Custom Mage. Custom Mage. Okay, so once again, the deck list. 2 Babbling Books. 2 Daring Fire Eaters. 2 Tome of Intellect. 2 Astral Rift. 2 Frostbolt. 2 Mana Worms. 2 Sorcerer's Apprentice. 2 Dune Sculptors. 2 Flame Hordes. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. 2 Ice Barriers. 1 Archmage Vargoth. 2 Fireballs. 2 Water Elementals. 2 Bonfire Elementals. And 1 Archmage Antonidas. And 2 Pyroblasts. And with that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like what I'm doing and want to see more content like this, don't be afraid to subscribe and hit the little bell at the bottom for notifications for when I next upload a video. And I will see you guys at the next upload, which we will be uploading a video on another deck tech, probably Hunter, and I'm going to be probably going for the Beastmaster talent tree, or I might do Survival. I'm not quite sure yet. But either way, I will see you guys there.